I can say they did better than EA. That's for sure.
I can concur with that. Yeah. Most definitely.
All right. So take us through what all happened.
Well, number one, we'll go through our predictions first, and then some of the ones we will talk about. Definitely. Seth, one of the ones you had, number one, a mobile game was going to be released tonight for iOS. Did not happen, although you were close.
I was close.
They did talk about some new content for Fallout Shelter that will be coming, new quests, new abilities to fight. It's also coming to PC. That will be available, though, in July.
Yeah.
So we have to wait a little bit for that.
And then the Elder Scrolls, they said later this year.
Yes.
Elder Scrolls Legends. Yeah.
So that one is out. The Quake game that got a reboot of Quake. You were right on that.
Multiplayer.
Let's talk about that.
Quake Champions?
Quake Champions. It looks like it was just a multiplayer arena.
Hero shooter.
Pretty much in a sense.
You're the hero.
Sounds kind of familiar. But it is Quake. We really didn't see anything other than like kind of announced trailer in a sense. Kind of showing everybody, hey, this is Quake's back.
Yeah.
We're back, baby.
You're a mic there.
What's up?
It's about to slide off the edge.
Oh, no.
Ooh, living on the edge.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the Quake I wanted, not really, but it was Quake.
Quake is Quake, and it looked like Quake.
I'm curious how the gameplay will be. If it'll be very similar to Quake of old. And I mean, who knows? They could do other stuff with the game, but yeah, we got that one nice on the head.
Yay!
The last one, a big Dishonored 2 twist in the story game revealed. Didn't really happen, no.
Nah, yeah. I thought there would be something, but no, it was just you pick and play. Yeah. They did go deep in detail, though.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. And they showed a lot of the story, a lot of the aspects of the game. They did talk a lot about... The cool thing is like the time travel stuff, the area. They didn't really get too much into that level, but the level where you kind of walking around and you kind of flip back and forth through time.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool there.
I think the combat system looked pretty interesting too.
Yeah, no, that combat system, that's in that first game. That's also another thing. The first game is a pre-order bonus
for the premium edition of the game, where there's like whatever the high deluxe version.
I actually think
that was for any version of the game.
I'm double checking right now.
Yeah,
as we sit here, but I believe.
What is premium?
It comes with Corvo's, like a replica of Corvo's mask.
Oh yeah, no, they said it was with any.
Really?
Yeah, that was no quite. Yeah, they'd say that comes with any copy of the game.
He's checking right now.
There's nothing on.
The only one I saw it listed in text or in an image was on the $100 version.
Yes, on the collector's edition. We will confirm that and get back to everybody about that one. But the way he made it sounded like if you purchase any version of the game, you would get the Dishonored version or the definitive edition for free. So we will get to back to everybody on that one. There.
Yeah.
All right.
Will's predictions.
The Skyrim remake. It's real.
It is real.
It happened.
Oh my god. It looks so good.
Oh man.
They kind of showed like a look of how the game looked on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and then kind of showing it again on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. Those looked.
Let's put it this way. There were mods for texture packs to upgrade the quality of the game on PC. This looked better than it did on PC with the texture pack upgrades.
Oh, yeah.
That people were making for the game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they redid the art. Like, they actually redid the assets. So.
Yeah. Instead of just like,
Plus, you have mods for consoles. Thomas the Tank Engine is now available. Macho Man Randy Savage is now available to Skyrim players on console. So I know that's a big thing there. I know you guys were very excited.
Yes, no, I can't wait to play that game. We're going to have to drag you through that game.
Yeah, it's been a really long time since I've played an Elder Scrolls game. I think I did play Oblivion for a little bit there. But it's definitely something with the remakes and stuff I'm curious now to see, kind of check it out and see.
You should.
Elder Scrolls 6.
Nope.
Not even close. No one, not even here. Yeah. The only thing Elder Scrolls related we really got was from the Elder Scrolls Online some of the updates there, and from the Elder Scrolls, the ESL, Elder Scrolls Legends, the card game that is coming out, which they did say that, like you said, it will be out later this year. You can go to Bethesda.net if you're interested in jumping in on the beta, as it were.
Create an account, sign up.
The 4 more expansions for Fallout 4.
I was off by one.
By one, it was...
And I'm pretty sure we can't count the mobile game coming to PC. So
no, not technically an expansion. But there were 3 big expansions announced.
Fallout Shelters coming to Fallout 4, basically. The Vault Tech was one.
Yeah, so you're going to be able to make a vault. They're going to have Nuka World,
and then the contraptions.
Yeah.
Extra little contraptions you can put inside of your shelters there. All were pretty good. I like the shelters one where the contraptions is coming in next week.
Yep.
That's right around the corner.
I will enjoy it. Cannot wait to play it.
I will
that
go
season
turn
pass
on
is
the
actually a great deal now.
The $30 one that we all bought?
I bought it for $30. Yep.
Yeah, so did I. Everyone else has got to pay $50 for it.
Yep. But even then, I think that depending on the size of some of that DLC...
Honestly, how many big hunks of DLC did they get for that piece? That $50? That's not really too bad.
Once all these release, it'll be 7. Mm-hmm. So, most definitely. All right, and for me, I said we were going to get more Fallout 4 content. I'm not sure. We didn't actually really get a confirmation if that was going to be the last bit of DLC that we were going to see. But we did get more Fallout 4 content there. We just talked about it there. So if you're a Fallout 4 fan, you should be very excited. Wolfenstein content announced. Knowing Wolfenstein was nowhere
They
near.
didn't even breathe Wolfenstein.
Yeah, they did not.
Because they were talking about Prey.
Exactly. Well, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
That game was really cool. Instead of Wolfenstein, they did because of rumors, they did announce that Prey is. It looks like it's being remade. It wasn't a Prey 2 proper. It was a Prey game.
It looked good.
It looked very, very good. I liked the theme. Like the main character kept waking up and it was the same day, and there's something wrong with his eye, and then all of a sudden he's in these tests and he's running away from these black goo-like creatures.
Yeah.
Like, what are these creatures? What's going on? And then at the end, he hit the mirror images telling him, you're not going to like what I have to tell you.
Yeah.
And he just cuts out. It's very intriguing, very eerie feel.
They said psychological horror or psychological thriller, so that fits a good gap in their portfolio. Like Doom is action with a little bit of horror. I mean, it's action. Let's be honest, it's action.
Yeah.
It's demon slaying action.
It's demon slaying action. So that'll fit a good gap in their portfolio.
Agreed.
Most definitely. But it was very cool. The trailer was wonderful. It was awesome. Could not have asked for anything better. In a co-op mode in Dishonored 2, this wasn't exactly right. It kind of.
Really.
In the fact that they did confirm that in Dishonored 2, you do get to choose between playing as Emily Caldwin or Corvo again when you start the game. That's pretty cool, especially if you're still a big fan of Corvo. You can pick him back up. He has, I believe, they kind of alluded to saying that he has the same abilities that he always had.
Well, they did say they were going to be altered slightly.
Okay.
But, I mean, really, based on all that, it looks like we each got one.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we hit some bullets on the head there, especially with Bethesda, so that was pretty good. Was there anything else that we missed with the show that we could talk about real quick?
I mean, I think that covered just about everything. That was a jam-packed show. It was about an hour and 15 minutes long.
A little bit. Yeah, they did start a little bit late.
They started a little late, and it was about an hour and 15, but it was nonstop.
They kept it going, which was nice.
They announced some new stuff for Doom.
They did. The multiplayer
premium DLC pack with some new maps, and then adding in the ability. Really, it seems like they're adding the ability to create single-player content, like set the weapons wheel and stuff like that. Like that's Snap Map is their multiplayer map component now. They're basically bringing that into the single player. So that's cool. I mean, Doom's a simple game, so it'd be cool to give the community some tools to make it a little bit more in depth.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But
you know, it would be interesting if they took the idea of Mario Maker and just squished that in on top of Doom.
Oh man.
I don't know if we're ready for that.
Yeah.
Legions of demons, and all you get is a super shotgun.
That's what they're giving them, though. That's what Snap Map's becoming. So,
we'll look through at the Twitter to make sure we didn't miss any announcements. Elder Scrolls Online fans, if you're in Japan, you'll definitely be able to get a hold of the game later on this month on June 23rd. So, any Japanese fans who love the game or are ready to play that game definitely will get a chance to do it. That will be very, very cool. They give a lot of kind of somewhat obscure facts about Elder Scrolls Online. Sometimes I find that kind of disingenuous, but hey, I just want to tout your stuff.
I think we're kind of leaving something that a lot of people in the industry are just going gaga over. I'm kind of not too crazy about it, but VR, Fallout 4 on VR.
Oh yes, and Doom on VR. I know they said the Fallout 4 VR would be available next year, 2017.
I'll say this. How they approached VR here is exactly how I want everyone to approach VR. We're working on it. The demos are over there. Let's move on in the press event. Do not dwell on VR will not save you. It will not. It will not save you. It will not make a bad game good.
No, that is extreme niche market right there.
Yeah, and it's definitely like we're sitting here in a room, thousands of miles away. Don't care. Like the demos are at the building. Great, awesome. I'm glad you have them set up. But don't wait. That was exactly what we're working on it. It's here. Here's the games that are coming to it, and move on. That's how I think VR should be handled. I hope that other people
take that attitude, but
we'll have to see. Let's find out.
We'll see. It's like VR. It's an exciting year for VR. We want to talk about VR, but we don't need to do like we did with Kinect and motion controls and things like that.
Spend an entire press conference talking.
Yeah,
about
it's like a third of our press event is being dedicated to it. So,
for Doom fans, if you have not played the new Doom, a nice little treat for you guys. There is a free demo now of the first level of Doom, the reboot here, for free that you can go download on your console of choice. I believe they said it a week. You get a week to download and play that. So if you really want to get a taste of Doom, see how the game is, definitely check that out. I will definitely say the first level will give you a very strong taste of how that game's going to play, and it's very fun. Definitely worth checking out because it's free.
Hey man, free is free.
Exactly. I think that's about it.
Yeah, that's a pretty good synopsis.
Those were pretty much the high points there of the show. Any other thoughts on the show that you guys could think of? It was a good show.
Bethesda has a really good structure down. As far as strategy is concerned, everyone needs to copy them as far as announcing a game.
Yeah.
I like how they're taking that approach of you have your games that may not be ready necessarily or already out, and kind of you hold your biggest title for last, and that's where you show a little bit more in depth on the gameplay and what's going on in the game.
And they showcased it. There were things I can tell you, specific things about Dishonored that make it cool. The time traveling segments.
Yes.
The new Spirit Crawl, I think is what it's called.
Spirit Walk, something like that.
Spirit Walk, yeah. That is cool. Shadow Walk, yeah. That is cool. Seeing the verticality, that was probably one of the most fun parts of the first game was being able to go up on a rooftop and then jump across into another building or something, and they're building upon that. So I think it's great.
I like the idea of just being able to link other enemies to each other. Mm-hmm. You stab one in the face, they're all stabbed in the face. That's kind of cool.
The domino power.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very cool.
And they showed that. And now we know exactly what's cool about that game other than just, we've got an all-new story with an all-new... okay, that's we need specifics, and that's just specific enough. So
yeah, most definitely. But I think overall they did a very good conference.
Yep.
Probably between the two today.
Strongest one.
Yeah,
no, absolutely.
Definitely the strongest one. Not saying that, not getting any knocks to EA, but I think that Bethesda came out much more structured show, with a lot of great content that everybody liked to see.
Let's just go ahead and say Bethesda came out with a super shotgun.
They invented it, so well, they didn't technically invent it. It did, but then they bought them, so
one of their subsidiaries invented it, and they just decided to wield it.
All right, so I guess that's it. That's the post show.
E3 Day 0.
Tomorrow's day
starts
1.
tomorrow.
That'll be the fun one. For people that are listening in, you'll be able to catch the same pre and post show stuff. For us, we've got the Microsoft press conference tomorrow. Ubisoft will be up, the PC game show, and then we will end tomorrow night with the Sony press conference. That is all tomorrow. I believe the Microsoft one starts at 11:30 our time, Central Time. So if you are hanging in and tuning in, definitely check out our Twitter account at Rocket Punch Go. We'll keep you guys updated with all the times there. Let you know what's coming on. You can also go to our website at rocketpunchgo.com to check out all of the content and see when the next post shows and pre-shows and all that other stuff is going to go live tomorrow. Anything else, guys?
I think we're good.
No, that's it, man.
As you can see, we're tired. It's very late here. It's almost 11.
Long weekend.
And we have a busy day tomorrow, so we're going to get some sleep, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you later.
Bye.